Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Noah and today I'll be going over 4 of my favorite knots to tie. This video was recommended by my friend Bruce, so shout out to Bruce. If anybody has any other video recommendations, just leave them down in the comments below and let's get started. Alright, let me go ahead and show you guys the knot that I use to tie my relatively longer baits, like this 6-inch mag draft for example, or 7-inch glide bait. I don't know the exact name of this knot, but I've used it and it hasn't broken on me, so definitely like it. We'll start by taking the tag, putting it through. What we're gonna do is make a loop with this top line. Let's go ahead and make a loop, and then I will pinch it with my left hand like that, or my right hand like that. Pinch it, so you see I'm holding the loop. You see that? Yeah, I'm holding the loop here. It's tag end, 2 lines. Next, you're going to wrap this around these 2 bottom lines like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna stick the tag in through the bottom right here, like that. Stick the tag through the loop up top, like that. Oh, hold up. Just like that. I'm going to wet it really quickly. Okay. We're gonna pull these two ends right here. There we go. Pop down already. Just like that. This is what the finished product looks like. So again, don't know what the knot is called, but it'll save you. Look at that tag. If you try doing that with a Palomar, your tag would be huge. So yeah, that's what I use for my longer baits. Next knot is the Palomar knot. This is a very, very strong knot that I would definitely recommend for anybody who would be using, I guess, like heavier presentations, I guess. So like example, Texas rigs, jigs, basically any bait that you really don't want to lose. You're probably gonna tie the Palomar knot. So let's get started. Find the eye of the hook, put it through once, going one way. You want to pull out a good amount, and then you're gonna stick the tag end back the same way you came in, but the opposite direction. You're gonna pinch this, the tag and the main line. You're gonna pinch those two, and you're gonna have this loop right here. What you're gonna do is tie basically an overhand knot, but there's a loop in your hand. What that looks like, got this right here. I'm going to make a loop like that, and then you got this dangling here. You're gonna stick this inside. Start over. Tag, main line on right hand, loop. You're gonna make a circle, stick the loop inside the circle like that. Remember, keep pinching. This loop, you're gonna try and stick the lure into this hole right here. This whole lure is going in here. Put it right in. Once you got that set up, you're going to wet this. If you do not, it will make the knot very weak. Alright, let's wet it down a little bit. Pinching here, you're going to pull. It might take a little bit of force, that's why it's good to have a little extra tag. You're going to pull that sucker down, and that is what it should look like when it is all done. just like that. Now, make sure you cut the tag like that. You are set to catch some big fish like that. It's not really strong. You're gonna have no issues with that. All right. All right, second knot I'll be showing you is the loop knot. When will I use this knot? I'll be using this knot when I'm using finesse presentations with light, skinny diameter line, such as the 6-pound fluoro. Baits include, you know, little Demiki or a little Ned head. I will use this over a Palomar when I want to give these baits a little bit more action. So let's get started with how to tie it. Find the line. All right, straight line. You're gonna make a loop, and then you're gonna stick your line through that loop like a regular overhand knot. You do not want to pull that tight. Do not. Take the tag, stick the lure or the line through the lure's eye like that. And then what you're gonna do is look and see. Oh, perfect. So right side, you can see it goes through the top of the loop, kind of. Oh, good job, bro. There you go. Goes to the top, out the bottom. I'm sorry. The main line on my right side goes through the bottom, out the top. So what we're going to do is put this left-hand tag right here, put it into the hole from the top. Hopefully that's not too confusing. We're going to stick it in like that. There we go. Don't cinch it. You're gonna grab this tag, pull the loop kind of down a little bit. Once it's in a good spot, you're gonna pinch it. I'm pinching it. Now you're gonna wrap this tag around this main line. I'd say for lighter line, 7 or 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, it's really light. 6, 7, perfect. Stick this tag back through the loop. All right, let's see if we can get that loop. Yeah, it's really shrunk down. You're gonna stick it from the bottom out the top, same way we went in. Try not to cinch it down. Bam, just like that. You're gonna wet this. Holding tag with your left, main line with your right. You'll pull. Drop the tag. Just gonna pull slowly. This line is super light. Sometimes you can help the knot cinch down by like pushing these loops a little bit like that. Tighten it down. And then what you can do once you're at this step is put this tag, like hold it with your teeth and pull it from 3 directions. So pulling with your teeth from this side, pulling with your hand on this side, and then your left hand pulling on the bait. Just a little bit. When it's all said and done, just look something like that. And when that's cinched down, you're gonna want to cut the tag. Obviously, cut the tag, not the main line. And there you go. You're all set with the loop. So why I use this instead of like a Palomar knot for certain times, certain applications, is it gives the bait a lot more action. It's like when you're popping the bait, it's like your Ned has like a swivel almost. Like the knot doesn't inhibit the action of the bait. So it's good for Neds because you can like have it go straight down when it sinks. You pop it up, it goes straight down instead of like slowly going down, and pop it up, it'll go straight down, and that tail will be sticking up just the way you want it. So yeah, that's the loop knot. So the fourth knot is a knot that I would recommend if you think the previous knots were too hard. So it's not a knot that I personally use too often anymore, because I'm either tying the Palomar knot, the loop knot, or the third knot that I use for longer baits. But I'll just show this one anyways. So you put the line through the eye of the hook, pull. Now that you're holding these two lines, what you're gonna do is turn the lure. I would say 7-8 times. This is a 17-pound test, so the thicker the line, I guess the less you would need to turn it. The more thinner the line, like 12-pound and under, you might need to do more like 10 turns. So let's just do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to take this tag and you're going to stick it in that hole at the very bottom, like that. You're going to hold that, and then you're just going to pull. Again, probably best idea to wet it. Might help cinching down a little bit better. There you go. And once it's all tied up, I'm gonna pull this tag with my teeth and pull the main line. Just to make sure. Once it's all done, that's what it looks like. Is it the best knot? I personally don't think so, but it is simple and it might be just enough to catch your first fish. So that's it. All right, that concludes my 4 favorite knots to tie. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm coming out with a part 2 to this little knot series. It's going to be about connection knots for braid to fluoro, or braid to mono. It's going to be the FG knot, so just keep an eye out for that video whenever it comes out. Thanks for watching.